Okay, so after clear coating my display, I discovered that my push buttons don't work. I can't view the trip, I can't set the time, none of my buttons work. What happened was probably from lack of use, because I haven't used my display for a while, the contacts inside the little push buttons oxidized. And so here's my fix for that. These little buttons, these tactile buttons, are what sit below the rubber buttons on the display unit. And so if you look really close, you can see there's 4 little black dots. What that is they put that metal plate over the plastic housing, and they've just touched it with soldering iron or something to melt the plastic into through the hole, and it acts like a rivet to hold the cover on. So if you just cut the top, the little black plastic dots, if you cut those off, then you can lift the plastic plate off and then get to the contacts inside. And so I'll do that, and then I'll show you what that contact looks like. Okay, I've got it apart now, and so here's the top plate, here's the actual button piece, or the black shaft that actually hits the contact. This right here is the top part of the contact, and then inside there are 3 little copper contacts. So I've already fixed these other 2 buttons and they work. And all I've been doing is just cleaning these contacts with rubbing alcohol and then putting it back together. So I'll clean these up, and then I'll show you how I put it back together. Okay, I've already got 2 of the corners tacked down. I didn't have enough hands to show you how I do it, but I just take a little screwdriver, hold the plate on, and then just take my soldering iron tip and just touch it on the corner. And I'm not coordinated enough to do this on camera, but I just use my soldering iron tip and I just touch each of the 4 corners. I don't really give it any pressure, I just let the iron heat up the plastic, and I just hold it for a second and pull it away, and then you'll see the plastic has flowed back through the top of that plate, and you've just formed another rivet to hold it together. And so, like I said, I've got the 2 buttons on the right working. None of my buttons worked. The one on the very left, I could get it to work if I really jammed on it, but I'll get this finished up and then we'll put it back on the 4-wheeler and test it out. Okay, we got the display installed here and ready to test it out. I hope this shows up on camera, but here we go. Okay, the trip button works, hour button works, and let's see, the hours work so we can set the time, minutes work. So hopefully this helps someone else that has the same problem. If you have any questions, post it in the comments.